Okay, good Tavach, everyone. As we continue a marvelous night of learning Torah, having just learned too long, Agadat Tablat, with 2,494 words, ripe for the taking of 2,494 mitzvahs. We are now learning the Mishna Yomis in the second parak of Idyos, and we are holding now by Mishna Vav and Zayin in the second parak of Idyos, sponsored by the Fisher family, Leili Nish Basi Bas Rabbi, Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We are also sponsored Leili Nishmas David ben Chaim, L'Refur Shalema for Eliyahu Moshe ben Chayei Sarah and Yaakov ben Basi Aleah, for the schus of Abraham ben Yom Benish ben Malki Yudis and family. We are sponsored by Yoel Klugman and family for their Parnas, Gzunt, and Nachas, and L'Refur Shalema for Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, Rivka Bashir Aleah, Dvara Bashashabina, and Meir ben Chayei Sarah. They should have a Refur Shalema b'Seich Shaycha Yisrael. The Gemara tells us, Shloisha Dvarim Amar Rabbi Yishmael. Rabbi Yishmael said three things. V'loi haida loi Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva didn't agree with it. Hashum, if somebody takes garlic, or v'aboiser, or budding grapes, v'amalilos, or stalks of wheat, sheriskan miba'od yain, that he crushed while it's yet day, on Friday, and he put them under racks to finish the juice from coming out over Shabbos, so you should be able to drink them on Shabbos. He could allow the process to finish and drink it, and not worry that if he drinks it and he likes it, he'll come to press more on Shabbos. So Yigmar Mishitech, he could allow the process to finish by nightfall. Rabbi Kiva Imalo Yigmar. Rabbi Kiva says, no, don't do it, because we're afraid that if you drink from it, then you might come, if you like it, to crush some more budding grapes, etc. Now, Shloisha Dvarim Amru Lefnei Rabbi Akiva. Three things were said before Rabbi Akiva. Shnayim Mishim Rabbi Eliezer, two in the name of Rabbi Eliezer, ve'echad Mishim Rabbi Yeshua, and one in the name of Rabbi Yeshua. Shnayim Mishim Rabbi Eliezer. The first one is Yaitzeis Isha Be'ir Shelzav. A woman could go out with an elaborate golden ornament of Yerushalayim on her forehead. Now, normally, we don't want women to go out with jewelry because we're afraid they might take it off and show it to a friend in the street and then come to walk 4 Amos in the Rosh Hashanah. The Ir Shelzav, however, was only worn by very wealthy women, and very wealthy women are not in the habit of removing their jewelry. They don't have to show it off, so they don't do it, and therefore it's not a problem. Those that bet on pigeon racing, like horse racing, pigeon racing, are puzzled for testimony. And there's two reasons for this. One reason is if this is what they do, they have no social value whatsoever. They are boorish fellows, and therefore their testimony cannot be trusted. They're not people of credibility. But others learn the reason is because since they bet on the doves, it's a problem of a smakta leikanya. Because when they bet, they don't think that they're going to lose. And therefore, when they lose and the other person takes their money, since they really never mentally agreed to give it, because they never thought they would lose, it's considered like rabbinical theft, and therefore they're pasal ha'edus. The echad mishum Rabbi Yeshua, and one in the name Rabbi Yeshua. This is interesting. Hasheretz b'fi chulda. If one of the dead shmeina shvatzim, like the toad or the lizard, was in the mouth of a live weasel, umaleches al gabi kikaris, and the weasel was walking on top of loaves shel truma. Now, the live weasel can't do anything to the loaves of truma, But if the dead sheretz would touch them, it would make the truma tameh. Safik naga, safik loy naga. If you're not sure if it touched the dead lizard, the dead toad touched the truma, sveikai tar. In a case of doubt, the truma is tar. You're allowed to eat the truma. And this is even if it was in a Rishus Yachid. If it was in a Rishus Rabbim, that would be simple because Safek Tumah b'Rishus Rabbim is tar. But even if it's in a Rishus Yachid, where normally the Safek is Tameh, because we learn it out from the Isha Saita, but over here, the Gemara tells us, since it's a Tumah Oiveres, since it's a moving Tumah, by a moving Tumah, the Safek is tar, even in a Rishus Yachid, and therefore it is tar. Again, we want to thank you for joining us. We want to welcome all our Mishna learners to join us for our amazing learning of Gemara of Chelek, the Igadita. You could join us live from Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. by going to zoomdaf.com and join our Zoom family and put in the meeting code, all capitals, RMMW. Thank you, everybody, and have a good Tavach.